exactly is social media? I imagine Facebook, a wall, like a solid brick wall, where people post their little sticky notes, you know, writing nice things like, oh my god, I can't believe you did so well on your exam, and I hope your family's doing better during the crisis and corona shit. Well, for me, hiding behind a brick wall, cowered up, just please call the recycler, just throw all this shit away, I can't handle it. It's too much, I don't want to answer it all. Also I get the feeling that the sadder people are becoming, the less the headlines are just getting increasingly more shallow as we go. I mean, what happened to humans' value of information? What really is information? You know, we as humans were forced to coexist, right? And I feel like sometimes some people take that a little too far, that rule. Like there'll be douche that'll be like, no other reason to really be in sync. Like, you know, if it comes down to it, I can just say that repeatedly, if we landed on an island, you know, you'd be the first to go. I'd definitely be last pick, because, you know, I have such valuable assets. So, personally, I consider myself an artist because I'm just the eccentric type of person. Nothing can hold me. And I feel like the more that we become entirely, the more we have difficulties entertaining ourselves, and it becomes harder to keep everyone occupied. So I used to call myself underground. It's kind of difficult being involved in a subculture with people kind of handling the connection I have to a certain part of that culture, because, you know, being kind of typecast as an artist makes it difficult sometimes. So I keep wondering, what is the next step after Avengers, like after this whole super movie franchise? I wonder what the big action thriller is gonna be this year, end of the year. That there might be action spy type movie coming out. I hope so. Like a classic 007. Personally, I am the shittiest at being a spy. Like, imagine having to like really carefully get from a museum or something. Shit, I can't even flip 8 out of 10 pancakes when I make my breakfast. So, you know, call me Jad Cat Suit. Next, and that was actually supposed to be a over to the romantic section, I suppose, if you could call it that. Personally, I have no such thing as romance in my life right now. I do have a polygamous relationship going at the moment, but it's not particularly emotional. So basically, I'm together with a Persian, which comes with a huge amount of benefits living in Berlin. There'll be, a lot of Turkish people, and then you come on like, I'm together with the Persian, like friggin' the prince of all Arabic cultures. So yeah, it becomes difficult at times being in a bicultural relationship. I think the main barrier is really the communication barrier. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, any chance that we can maybe go out to dinner sometime soon? I'd even pay. And the answer would be something like, I understand, not right, what is you want money? And I'll obviously have to retort, and then, we'll reach an agreement. Oh, I'm very busy, very sorry. So, yeah, that's about it.